Alright, what's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be breaking down my lineup for Thursday, February 2nd. We've only got a 4-game slate on this Thursday, but I'm just going to go ahead and hop right into it. Alright, starting off at point guard, I'm going to pay up and take Steph Curry. Curry just torched this team a couple days ago for about 60 fantasy points. Yeah, he had 65. I don't think he'll be able to repeat that stat line, but I definitely think he has 50 to 60 point upside. Austin Rivers will not be able to guard Curry, just like in the first game, so definitely like Curry in this matchup. Should easily be able to get you 40 to 50 fantasy points. Definitely like him at the point guard position. Alright, shooting guard, I'm going to go mid-range and take Bradley Beal. Beal gets a terrific matchup at home against the Lakers. The Lakers are terrible defensively and they play at a fast pace. Beal has been very consistent lately. In his last 5 games, he scored 30, 40, 25, 36, and 36 fantasy points. He's also played over almost 30 minutes in all those games. I definitely like Beal to get you over 30 fantasy points in this matchup. He does rely on his scoring, but this is definitely a matchup where he'll be able to score the ball a lot. So definitely like Beal to get you over 30 fantasy points in this matchup. Gets a terrific one against the Lakers. Alright, in my guard position, I'm going to take some value and go with TJ McConnell. McConnell has actually been very consistent lately. In his last 4 games, he scored 33, 29, 35, and 28 fantasy points. This is a pretty solid matchup against the Spurs. People will see the Spurs and they'll get scared away, but the Spurs are actually not that great defensively against the point guard. Tony Parker isn't a great defender. I definitely like McConnell as sort of a value play. I think he can get you over 25 to 30 fantasy points in this matchup. He'll get you points, rebounds, and get you the assist. Definitely like McConnell to get you a double-double with points and assists. So definitely think he should be able to get you over 25 fantasy points in this matchup. Alright, small forward, I'm going to take Trevor Ariza. Ariza gets a pretty solid matchup at home against the Hawks. The Hawks do play up in pace, and this is definitely a matchup where Ariza could easily get over 25 to 30 fantasy points. He is kind of cheap at just $20, but he has been struggling, so that's why his price is down. He did pick it up in his last game against Sacramento. He scored 26 fantasy points and played 27 minutes. I definitely like him to really get back going in this matchup. He should be able to score over 30 fantasy points at home against the Hawks. The Hawks aren't great defensively, so definitely like Ariza at small forward. Alright, at power forward, I'm going to take a guy that I really don't like to take, but go with Markieff Morris. This is a 4-game slate, so you kind of have to take stands. I really don't like rostering Morris because he always busts when I roster him, so I'm just going to go ahead and warn you guys there. But Morris has actually been one of the most consistent players lately. In his last 5 games, he scored 34, 40, 29, 33, and 38 fantasy points. He's played over 30 minutes in 4 of those 5 games. This is a terrific matchup at home against the Lakers. Morris's price is up, but it's for good reason. He's been very consistent, like I said. This is a solid matchup at home against the Lakers, so I don't really see how he could bust in this matchup unless he gets in foul trouble. But definitely like Morris at power forward. Think he's a solid play. Should easily be able to get you 30 fantasy points. Alright, forward, I'm going to take a guy who's been very hot lately and go with Ryan Anderson. I mentioned Anderson in Tuesday's video. He was in my lineup Tuesday and he went off for 46 fantasy points. He's been very hot lately, scoring 39 and 46 in his last 2 games. I don't really think he'll be able to repeat that stat line, but I definitely think this is a matchup where he can get you over 25 to 30 fantasy points and should be able to exceed value. It's a solid matchup at home against Atlanta. Atlanta's not great defensively. This is definitely a matchup where Anderson should be able to exceed value. He's only $17, which is way too cheap based on those recent 2 games. So definitely like Anderson at the 4 position, should easily be able to get you 25 to 30 fantasy points. Alright, at center, I'm going to take Dwight Howard. Howard gets a revenge game against Houston, his former team. Howard's price has dropped lately, and he's actually been very consistent. In his last 4 games, he scored 36, 36, 30, and 34 fantasy points. That's actually really good for a $25 price tag, so I definitely like Howard to get you over 30 fantasy points in this matchup. They're going to need him on the floor to bang with Clint Capella, so definitely like Howard to get you over 30 fantasy points in this matchup. Think he's way too cheap, should definitely be able to exceed value against his former team. And at my utility spot, I'm going to take Marcin Gortat. Gortat gets a terrific matchup at home against the Lakers. Gortat's way underpriced at only $19 based on his recent production. His last 5 games, he's put up 20, 25, 41, 33, and 33 fantasy points. I definitely like Gortat to get you over 30 fantasy points in this matchup. Think he's a great play on Yahoo at just $19. He plays over 30 minutes just about every night. He should easily be able to get you a double-double in this matchup. Terrific matchup at home against the up-and-pace Lakers. So definitely like Gortat, should easily be able to exceed value. Alright guys, so this is going to be my lineup for Thursday, February 2nd. If you guys have any comments, please be sure to leave them in the comment section and I'll answer them. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe. If you never want to miss out on a video, be sure to click the bell icon next to my YouTube name. That'll send you a notification every time I upload a new video, so be sure to do that if you never want to miss out on a lineup. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace, guys.
Yeah, you hoping I get the message. Yeah, you searching for new directions. Yeah, you taking your mom's suggestion. And I moved on to the next chick. Damn, I'm colder than the North Pole. Ordered 3 more bottles equals 6 more.